Hey, how you doing? Hey, my name is Dr. Vega. I'm your new cardiologist and surgeon. How are you today?
All right, thank you.
You want to take a sit?
Yes, please.
I understand that you have many questions and I will answer all of them. But before that, I want you to know a little more about me so you can feel more comfortable around me and everything. So as you can see, I am a doctor and a diagnostic doctor, and I am also a surgeon. To get here, it was a long path. I had to do 4 years on college to get my bachelor's degree on biomedical science. Then I had to go to med school to get my doctorate and my PhD in med school. I went to UCF for the bachelor's, and I went to the UCF med school for my doctorate. After that, I had to do my internship, that is 1 year, and I did it on Osceola Hospital here in Florida. Then after that, I was required to finish a 5 years residency as an internist doctor. And I also did that one on Osceola because they liked me and everything, so they wanted me to finish all my studies in there. And right after that, I thought I was done, and everybody thinks there's done after that, but no, there's 2 years of fellowship that I had to do to become a cardiothoracic surgeon. So as you can see, it was a long path. It was a path of 16 years of learning. And I wanted you to know this because I want you to feel more comfortable around me. I want you to know that I have all the experience and knowledge that is required for me to treat you and make any procedure that is required to make you feel better. Okay?
Thank you.
Like I said, I understand you have many questions. Is there any questions that you want to know? Oh, I'm sorry. I know that you might be asking why are you here, why we called you, and why you came today. Well, as you know, me and the other doctors, we've been working on your case, trying to get you to feel better without having to get into any major procedure. But today, we received your last results, and we are a little concerned about your heart size. And it's a condition that is best known as cardiomegaly.
What exactly is cardiomegaly?
Cardiomegaly is the enlargement of the heart muscle. As you can see here in these pictures that I have here, this is normal heart size, but as you can see this one is enlarged on the right atrium. That's pretty much caused by high blood pressure or coronary artery disease. It can be caused by any of those two diseases, and it can result in congestive heart failure. And we need to treat that as soon as possible.
How do I go about fixing that? How can you fix it?
Well, this is some of your x-rays. Before that, I want you to see what I'm talking about. This is how a normal heart looks like, and this is how your heart looks like. As you can see, the enlargement is already too big for us to start any type of medication. Usually we start using the medications like diuretics, beta blockers, or digoxins, which they help your heart to pump blood more effectively to your heart and less work for it. But in your case, it's too advanced. We cannot proceed with any other with any medication. We have to go ahead and start the major procedures. This is another of your x-rays. As you can see, the heart is all this. That's your heart, and it really doesn't look good. So I will have to perform in your case a heart transplant. That's the only way that we have to save you from
What is a heart transplant? What is a heart transplant?
Well, a heart transplant is the process in which me as a doctor will change your heart, from a donor's heart. We're going to take a donor's heart and we're going to transplant that one into your body so you'll feel better. This process is a very complicated process because it's a major surgery, and the recovery time is also very long. But this is the only options that we have right now in your case. The process of this surgery, it sounds very simple. I just want to explain you so you can see what's going to happen and what I'm going to be doing in here. After preparing you for surgery, I'm going to start by transecting all the veins and arteries of the heart. With this, I'm talking about transecting the aorta, transecting the superior and inferior vena cava, the pulmonary veins, and the pulmonary arteries. This will lead me to take the organ with me out and insert a new organ. Once I put the new organ in place, I will sew them together, and that's pretty much it. It sounds very simple, but it is a very complicated process, and the recovery time is very, very long.
What is the recovery time for that, do you know?
Well, the recovery time vary depending on the person, and it just varies. But after surgery, we're gonna go ahead and that's pretty much how it's gonna be looking. Your heart, sorry. Right after we take it out, you see we leave all the aorta, the veins, the vena cava, everything in place, so we can go ahead and place the new heart. But the recovery time, it just varies. We're gonna go ahead and transfer you once the surgery is done to a sterile room, so we can keep you away from bacteria, infections, and everything. And that room is gonna be controlled. Only me, the doctor, and the staff, nurses, and everything will be able to go in to treat you, give you the medications and everything. Once you can breathe on your own, we're gonna go ahead and remove the ventilator, but you still be hooked up to many other monitors, so we can go ahead and keep track of your blood pressure, your cholesterol, and all the stuff like that. Once you're strong enough, we're gonna go ahead and move you to a more general room. In that room, we're gonna go ahead and give you education on how to take care of yourself, as like this one. Like that one, how to take care of yourself after the surgery. Educations like low-fat diet that you will have to follow for the rest of your life, exercise that you will have to go ahead and follow for the rest of your life, and some medication that you will have to take immunosuppressants so you won't reject the organ. Is there any other question?
Is there any complications?
As any other surgery, there is complications. They're very minimal, but there are complications. For example, there could be an infection, the rejection of the organ, or even death. But don't worry, this surgery is one of the highest survival rates, has one of the highest survival rates in the modern medicine, with an 85 to 90% survival rate.
Wow.
So, and like I said in the beginning, I have all the experience and knowledge to perform, and I want you to be fine, be good. We're gonna go ahead and take care of you as best as we can, you know? And I understand this is a very hard process. It takes time to assimilate and everything to get informed. But if you have any question, any concern, and anything, my information is right here in the brochure in the back. Here I gave you some information with how to take care of your heart before the surgery and after the surgery. And I also give you some general facts about the heart, so you can just learn and everything if you want to get into it before we get to the surgery. It's been a pleasure to meet you today. I hope to see you in your next consult. And don't worry, we'll take care of this, okay? You'll be fine.
Can it be genetic? The enlargement of the heart, can it be genetic?
Yes, it can be genetic. Usually it is caused by high blood pressure. High blood pressure can also be genetic, and or coronary artery disease. Those are the two diseases that cause cardiomegaly.
If you don't get it treated, will it burst and you will probably die?
If you don't get treated, it can result into congestive heart failure, that it can result into death. So yeah, we have to treat it as soon as possible. Is there any other question? Yeah.
What made you want to pursue this?
What made me want to pursue this? Well, it's a long story. My mom, she suffered from high blood pressures, and I know sooner or later we have some problems with her heart. And I want to be ready. I wanted it to be ready for the moment. And that's why I did this, also because I love it. And the third one, because I wanted to be a surgeon in the military. That's something I still pursue. I'm not done here. I still want to pursue that in the future.